Hello, this is Flashy, and today I'll be discussing some points on regarding the agents, gears, as well as supplies. So, in the previous video, I mentioned what type of heroes you'll be carrying, as well as the costumes, as well as type of classes, and you'll be using them so that way you can easily play the game properly. Okay, if you have any questions regarding the previous year, you can ask. You can ask any type of questions regarding this game, and not to mention if you're having trouble on downloading or installing, be sure to ask. So I have no worries about it. Okay, so let's move on. And today, once you start the game, you'll be getting agent, which is your main hero. This one right here. Okay, so if you want to improve it, first you'll be getting some basic costumes. Okay, the basic costumes which I had was this one. Maybe yeah, this one. Which this is your uh, starting costumes jumpsuit. Okay, so you'll be using that. Once you move on, you will be doing some researches on getting different types of costumes, such as the blaster version, infiltrator version, bruiser version, tactician, as well as a scrapper. But mostly I usually go for the generalist, because generalist is way better, and most of the enemies or grunts attack you as well. So I usually go for the generalist version, because generalist is way better than that. Okay, so after that you'll be getting you need to equip ISO 8s. For the ISO 8s you need to do some researches to get to add those. Okay, mostly I've got them from missions, from the roulettes, and also they bought some uh, ISO refined ISO 8 chaotic ISO 8s, and added here to make it more stronger. Okay, so you can get them to either roulettes or to do some research to get those ISO 8s. And also some different types of ISOs have, some have defense, increasing defense, or HP, or staminas, increasing your attacks, evasion, accuracy, and so on. Okay, so for getting those items, you need to do some research. Now, if you click on the research, you will be seeing available research on creating weapons, supplies, some ISA 8 versions, uh, as well as the uniforms. And you'll be okay. So just wanted to show you that I also got this research infiltrator power armor from the tournament which I have done. Okay, so after you complete 30, if you win 30, if you win 30 times, you will be getting this, as well as the new weapon and new wares. But that section will be later on. I will be explaining you on later on. Okay, as for the miscellaneous sites, I don't recommend adding those. So I don't know whether they should do some research on this. But to me, it depends on whether you do it or not. But I'll be uh, asking whether I should do it or not. But some say that it's not recommended for it, so avoid it. Okay, so there's an other option. uh, so right now you need to if you want to get better gears, you need to do some researches first, and they have given you a time frame, how much time will it take to do this. Okay, so once you do that, only then you will get those and gears, not to mention the of offense, defense, as well as the health ones. Once it is very necessary to unlock those. But if you want to unlock those, you need to do some remote ops. And the reason I got this is because I usually do 8 hours to 12 hour remote ops on heroes, so that way you will get more money on that. And if you really want if you want to do some research, be sure to do remote ops. Okay, so my recommendation is to do 8 hours or maybe 12 hours. Okay, that way you will get more XP for your heroes, as well as more money on it. Not to mention, if you want to do 24 hours for those heroes, then be my guest. So there's no way that way you will get more money and you will do more research. Okay, but some of the research which I do is only specific ones. So normally I usually get weapons, better weapons, such as uh, can be any such as this one, the rocket pistol, which is very useful, but you need to collect gold. But I suggest that you can but I suggest that you need to if you need to but I suggest that you need to do missions to get more coins and so on. But if you guard your heroes as well as there's leveling up those heroes, then you can go for any strong weapons such as the rocket pistol, as well as the blade of guardian. Blade of guardian is fine, but it's mostly for protecting you and so on. But for me, it's okay, kind of like. So to me, it's fine. But definitely recommend that you can get the you need to do remote ops to level up your heroes, get more coins, and do researches for your um, agent. So that way you can easily complete your missions properly. Okay, so you can okay now if you want to get more if you want to get gears from there, here you need to go in the store section, and you can find different types of weapons you can buy to research. Okay, once you complete your research, only then they will be available. Okay, same goes for the melees as well as the supplies, ISO 8s, and uniforms. It will only be happen if you do research on those stuff, if interested, or specific ones. Okay, so for me right now currently I am using four different items, four different gears. One is the rocket pistol, the techno organic, as well as the girl's best friend, which I got it from Spec Ops, and only three I bought it from the shop, while this one I bought it from I that was not from the Spec Ops. I got it from the roulette. Sorry, I got this from the roulette, while the other three I got from the um, store. Okay, so I did some collection. I usually got this stuff to roulettes when doing some missions and all that, but to me this one is recommended gear for me, cause not only that I'll be getting not only I'll be giving debuffs to the enemies, but also for better advantage for the allies too. Okay, so currently right now this is my setup, and you can create your own setup depending on what type of gears you will be using, so that way it will help your team as well. Okay, as well as your agent too. Okay, so this is all so I have explained you how to get those stuff, as well as from the store, some supplies, and the research too on it. But be sure to research specific ones if interested. Okay, so if you go for it, but starting point is better to get some gears that are kind of like small one, kind of like a bit normal gears, but they are worth it. Once you start playing this game, the first time will be difficult for you, but once you start doing missions on that, only then you will be only get better rewards to roulette. Same goes for here too. Like if you click on that, you'll be getting different types of rewards, such as 20 golds, a chaotic ISO 8 and some weapons, and so on. You'll be also getting an energy too. So always do that, but do not spend. If you ever get a goal, be sure to save it and use it when it is necessary. Okay, so if you start spending gold, then it will be difficult for you. So don't buy any stuff. Try to use some normal weapons and make your team really strong, make your heroes really strong to level up. And if you want to do level up, just do some remote ops and either do 8 hours, 12 hours, or 24 hours. That way you not only you get level up your heroes quickly, level up your heroes not quickly, but it will take them but it will level up your heroes, plus you will also getting a decent amount of money. So do research, improve your heroes, and so on. Once you do that, only then you will be buying some specific weapons depending on what type of weapons you're needing it. Okay, so that's all for today, and be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll be seeing you to the next video. Okay, take care, bye.